What is up, and welcome back to the channel. The last couple videos have been point of view videos, so if you guys haven't seen my face in a minute, your boy got a new hairstyle. I've had this for like a month and it's already gone pretty long, so but I got good news today and I got bad news, and right away my camera's dying, so that's like bad news right away, but that's not the news I was gonna tell you guys. But just to fill you in, so the last video we were doing a bunch of pulls on the ST, and towards the end of the video the sync roads went out. Now, I haven't driven a vehicle, so that video was actually, it was about 2 weeks or so. I filmed it 2 weeks earlier than when I posted it, so it's actually been a couple weeks since then, and I haven't driven the ST, so I don't know if the problem still persists, but I'm assuming that it is, because mechanical problems don't really go away like that. It's more it's more of what am I trying to say? Electrical. So it's more electrical problems that fade in and out like that, but mechanicals, they don't really do that, it just stays. I ran across the warranty that the car came with, and it said 60 months or 75,000 miles. The car is under 75,000 and it hasn't been 5 years yet. So I quickly called them, and yes, the car is still under warranty. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna drive the Ford real quick, see if they can check it out, and if it falls under warranty, we'll get this problem fixed for free. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping that that's it. I'm hoping that it's under warranty, even though the car is, you know, tuned and has a bunch of stuff done to it. So that's kind of sort of the bad news that could turn into good news that I didn't really know until this morning. So I had to go back inside for a little bit because the camera died, so I had to give it time to charge for a little bit. So we're gonna try to be as quick as possible with this this little run to the dealership real quick. It's literally just down the street from my house, so that helps a lot. But cross your fingers. Honestly, as I was uncovering the ST and I started it, I started thinking that it's really gonna be up to the dealership at the end of the day, because yes, they're getting, it's not an insurance through them, because I got the car from CarMax, if you guys don't know. So it's not an insurance from them, so technically they're not losing money. Technically they'd still get paid, but they would have to reach out to the insurance through CarMax to get paid. So it's gonna be really up to them if they wanna tackle this job, because remember, I do have a wastegate, and that wastegate pipe is dumped. So as soon as they put the car in the lift, they're gonna see it, so they're gonna know the car is like heavily modified. So I don't know, honestly, to kind of avoid wasting time, I'm just gonna tell them straight up, like, hey, like, the car is modified, can you guys still do the work? So let's run over there and see what they say. Alright, so for those who don't know or haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. So first, second gear is fine. Third and fourth feel like mashed potatoes. I don't even know if you can even, if I can even display that on video, but you see how like it does that, like 1, 2, this is third. It just goes like, I don't know, this feels like mashed potatoes, but look, so put it in gear, I'll slowly let up off the clutch, and oh, I didn't do it that time. Let's see. I know for sure fourth gear is gonna do it. Yep. So that's basically what happened. So let's head over to the dealership. I'm gonna have to literally like ride second gear all the way there, because the thing about third is I can like hold it in there and let go of the clutch and like it'll stay, but fourth gear it won't, like, at all. So somebody commented on the last video and they asked, does the popping noise get annoying? And honestly, 100% they do. And I turned them off because if I'm going to the dealership, I kind of want to be low key. And it's just, it's sometimes it's nice to like be low key and just like be able to switch gears without having like a whole bunch of noise. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, it's cool sometimes, but it does get annoying, 100%. All right, so we just got to the dealership. I'm gonna go in there and talk to them, and then hopefully we hear some good news. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, so basically what they said exactly what I thought they were gonna say. So we're gonna make an appointment. Because of the fact that it's an extended warranty, the camera needs to go up. So because of the fact that it's an extended warranty, basically what happens is we make an appointment, they do a diagnostic. The diagnostic fee is like $125. Once they figure out what exactly is going on, they reach out to the insurance company, they tell them what's going on, and then they figure out if the part is under warranty now, which I know it is, because sync roads is not really a wear and tear item. Like, I mean, they go out, but it's not like a tire or like brakes or anything like that. So figured that it would be a wear and tear item. But I did ask them about the mods, because like I said, I'm gonna be straight up, I really don't want to waste time, because at the end of the day, if they do all this work and figure out that it's modded and say no, we're gonna be reliable to pay for whatever work they did or done or whatever. So I did ask about that, and they said basically what they kind of weren't supposed to say, but they were just like, you know, if you can take the mods off, bring it in, you know, we didn't see anything. So you know what I mean, they say like, no, it's not modded, it's this and that. So the only thing that I'm worried about, because the intake I'm not worried about, everything else is hidden, like it's not like heavily modified. The only thing that I'm worried about is just the because they're not gonna know that it's big turbo because the turbo's hidden. So the only thing I'm worried about is just a wastegate pipe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to take off the wastegate pipe, and then we should be good, as long as you can't actually run a wastegate without the pipe. So anyway, either way I think we'd be good. But just for extra precaution, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the wastegate pipe, and then it's just gonna be open wastegate. The thing is, you can't see the wastegate either because it's tucked behind the engine, and if they got open in transmission, then we should be in the clear. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna play the part, I'm gonna act like, you know, I'm thinking whatever. He gave me his card, so I'm gonna give him a call, I'd say maybe around 3, make an appointment for next Monday, and then we'll go from there. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping that this gets covered under warranty, because if not, it might be an expensive fix. And to be honest with you guys, like I'm not that ignorant to be like, oh, I'm not taking that car dealership, like I figure it out. Like honestly, 100% I do not feel comfortable. Like it's a different uncomfortable that I feel was dropping this transmission. Like I know that you kind of have to drop the whole like front subframe or whatever. I know that all has to come down to drop the transmission. I do know that. So, and then you have to open the transmission if it is a Syncroads to replace those, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. And I know that. Like I'm not gonna sit here in front and say that I know what it is, I know how to do it. Even though I can figure it out, I still just don't feel comfortable, because if anything goes wrong, put it all back together, I'm gonna take it all back out. I get it, it's a learning experience, but I just one thing I just don't feel comfortable with. So I'd rather let somebody that knows what they're doing do it. That way the car can get put back together the way it should be, and if there's any problems, I have somebody to blame. Like that's honestly what it boils down to. So we're gonna follow up with that, make an appointment for next Monday, take off the wastegate pipe, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully everything checks out and we'll be good. So I got good news coming. So let's go to the spot that I always go to give you guys news. And yeah, you want to hear this, so stay tuned. I'm working with like what, 4 gears right now. I go second, third I gotta hold till I let the clutch go, and then from third I go to 4th, and then 6th. I mean not 4th, 5th, then 6th. This is for sure like top 3 problems that's like the worst to have is synchro problems, because when your shifter pops out of gear, like you can't really, like obviously you can't bang gears, but I can't really get in boost like that, because like when I need a shift, like I either gotta put it in neutral and put it in a higher gear. Like that's the end of that. So it's for sure one of the top problems that's like terrible to have. Has to be. I'm calling it. So we're finally at the spot. Kind of excuse the wind because it is a little breezy out here. I'm not sure if it's gonna show up on camera or not, but basically the good news I wanted to tell you guys was, so you know that I've been in the process of buying another car, and let me tell you, it's been absolute hell trying to get this to fall through. Like you guys don't even, let me go inside because this is the wind, I'm pretty sure is messing it up. Hold on. So let's go inside, let me explain it to you. So like I said, you guys know I've been in the process of trying to buy another car, and let me tell you, it's been absolute hell trying to get this to fall through. Like you guys don't even know. Like I'll say that story for when the time comes, but it's been absolute hell. Like I don't even know how to explain like the mental toll that it kind of took on me. And it's weird because half you're gonna be like, bro, it's just a car, like relax. Like no, it's not just a car, because this is really, why is my gauge doing that? That was weird. But this is like, this cars are my life. Like I'm a real car enthusiast. I don't do this for nobody else but myself, because this is what I enjoy. This is my passion. This is what I enjoy. So when something that you love so very much doesn't fall through, like, you know what I mean, like it gets you in a bad mood. Like it takes a mental toll on you. So it took a mental toll on me for about a week or so, but at the end of that week, everything finally started to fall into place. So with that being said, I have a car that's being shipped out of state. It's coming from Virginia. I'll tell you guys, it's coming from Virginia, and it's getting shipped out of state. I shipped it on Saturday. Well, I paid for everything on Saturday for it to get shipped. I did want to drive it back, but it would have been too many miles, I guess. So I shipped it here for a very pretty penny. And I don't know when it's gonna get here. They said anywhere between, I think they said 7 to 21 days. I'm hoping for the 7 days, because I looked at the map and it's only like 2,800 miles from here, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but when you drive 500 miles a day, that takes about 7 days. So hopefully it gets here by like next week sometime. But yeah, that's basically good news I want to tell you guys. So basically it's so before it was like I'm getting another car, but I'm waiting for everything, paperwork and stuff to fall through. But this, like, the car's on the way here. I already paid for shipping, so I just gotta wait for it to get here, do the paperwork, and then it's ours. So it's definitely a for sure thing now. Fingers crossed that it gets here next week or so. I do not want to wait 21 days. I'm a very impatient guy, so hopefully it gets here next week. But just know that it's coming, and it's a for sure thing now. So stay tuned. I'm really excited for what that car is going to bring to the channel, the variety of content that it's going to bring. And as always, I gotta show you guys around this car because it just looks so sick. Like I told you guys before, I'm most excited to own both cars at the same time. That's what I'm most excited about. But like I said, let me get inside because I know this wind. I just wanted to get out here and show you guys, walk around the car because I do it every single video when I record this car. But I'll say what I have to say when I go inside. Let me just do a little walk around. Like I told you guys, and I'm gonna even play that clip right now. Honestly, that's kind of why I'm not trying to really drive this car, because I just don't want anything happening in between of now and me getting in the car. Because, you know, something always happens. You know, so it's always something. So like I said, every single time something always happens. That's why I told you guys I didn't want to drive this car, because something always happens. And look, something happened. My sync rolls went out and the car is almost not drivable. So that's exactly why I didn't want to drive this car. But I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the game. So just gotta look forward at this time. Can't really look back. So just want to get it fixed, have both cars working. Obviously this one better work because it's gonna be, you know what I mean, new to me, so it better work. I'm actually getting it from a dealership, so that's another hit I'll throw. I'm getting it at a dealership. So again, just waiting for that car to get here. I want both cars working at the same time, and I don't know, this may be the last video you guys see until that car comes. So I can't really say it because I don't know when the car is going to get here, but I want to make it so that this is the last video, because I kind of don't want to drive this car knowing that this problem persists. But if the car is not here by next week, what I'll do, because like I said, I'm making an appointment to take it to the dealership so they can check it out and hopefully get it fixed. So I'm gonna make that today around like 3. I'm gonna play the part, like I said before. I'm gonna play the part, make it seem like, you know, I'm trying to figure stuff out. So if the car's not here by next week, I'll update you guys. I'll make an update video and let you guys know what the dealership said, how it's going, and then we'll go from there. But just know that it'll be like 1 or 2 videos or so until I reveal the new car. So just be on the lookout for that. I appreciate you guys watching as always. This might be a short video, I apologize, but I'll keep you guys updated, and just know big things are coming. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me this far. There's actually been a lot of love on the channel lately. It's crazy to see that this channel is literally growing every single day, and I'm here for it. Like, I enjoy watching it grow, and I just can't wait till we hit that 100,000 subscriber mark. So turn on your post notifications so you know every single time I post a video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. So I received the email today letting me know that the car shipped. So now the waiting game starts. I remember asking a lady too, like, how do I know when the car ships? Like, are you guys gonna send me a tracking number? She's like, this is not a package. Like, you can't track it like a package. I'm like, I should be like, all right, no, that's fine. Yeah, just get me in contact with the driver of the truck.